What's going on, guys? Berzerker here, and we are back for some more Agrarian Skies. Yeah, buddy. So, between this episode and the last one, I told you guys that I was going to get the stuff required to make the igneous extruder. Sorry for forgetting about what it was called last episode. Excuse me. So I went ahead and did that. Got all the stuff we're going to need right here. So we're going to go ahead and just make this the first thing we're going to do this episode. I do have some other stuff planned, but it actually requires having this igneous extruder set up. So, the recipe, if I'm not mistaken, which there's a 99.9% probability that I am, is like so. It's a piston, 2 pieces of glass, a machine frame, 2 tin ingots, and a pneumatic servo. And that gets us our igneous extruder. Heck yeah! So, where do we want to place this bad boy down? I'm thinking, I'm thinking like right here. Right here. This is like the best place ever. So igneous extruder, for those of you that don't know, and I love this UI. Like, this is wood, and this looks really good. But, like, this is, like, stone, and it looks beautiful. It's, like, metal. I like it. Those of you probably are wondering from last episode, I was using Sphax. I really like the Sphax one, but the dust, like, blocks and everything, these guys looked really gross. Like, I don't know if, like, they did the textures for them or something, but it was like broken. I don't know, it just looked so gross, so gross. I couldn't even stand it. It looked so gross. But I don't know, maybe when I'm not using, like, having to worry about looking at the dusts and the ores, maybe I'll jump back onto Sphax. But for now, I'm kind of liking the way this texture pack looks. It's kind of clean. Next episode I'll try out the I think it's called Simplistic. It's kind of like the same thing as like normal Minecraft. It's just a little bit cleaner. Maybe next time we'll jump on that. But I was just really liking this texture pack, so I just kind of want to use it whilst I was off screen. But I forgot to change it before I was on screen, so whatever. We're gonna go with it. So igneous extruder. For those of you that don't know, it can do a couple different things. As you can see, it can make some cobblestone, it can make stone, and it can make obsidian. Well, cobblestone, as you guys know, cobblestone generators. They are made by having lava, a non-full source lava and a non-full source water block touch each other, and it makes cobblestone. Kind of like in real life, you know, it's like water meets lava, and it makes like stone, I guess, essentially, quotes around stone. I don't know what the exact term on what it would actually be. I don't know if it's actually considered cobblestone. But, yeah, so water, like, you could put water on this side, lava on this side, and the water source, and the non-full water source, the non-full lava source, touch each other and make cobblestone. You can also have it make stone, which is, I believe, yeah, it's lava, non-full lava block, or lava source, touches full water source, and that makes stone. So, if you want to make full stone, it actually eats some water, so if you pump water into this guy, you can actually make stone, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, obsidian is non-full water source touches full lava source equals obsidian. So this one would eat lava to make obsidian, which is pretty cool. So, I'm actually shooting for cobblestone because we don't want to use up water and lava. We can also, let's take a look at some of this other stuff on this UI. There's a couple different things. There's some information about her. Information about this block mixes water and lava to make different types of igneous rock. The selected item is what you'll get if there is enough water and lava in the tanks. Minecraft physics is fun. Yeah. Tutorial, the redstone control, I'll explain that, which is this guy over here. The redstone control is essentially, if you want to, like, turn it on and off, is essentially what this is kind of shooting for. So ignored means that it completely ignores any and all redstone signals. It's just going to continuously run forever, essentially. If you set it to low, I believe it's, I want to say off until it receives a redstone signal. Yeah, I think it's off until it receives a redstone signal, and the high is it's on until it receives a redstone signal. So we just kind of want to set it to disabled or ignored redstone. I kind of always do this. There's, you know, maybe some occasions where you kind of need the redstone control. Honestly, I kind of just always want to leave it on. I don't really see a point in, you know, having the high or low at this point in the game right now. So, yeah, I'm just going to set it to ignored because we don't need to worry about redstone signals. And the configuration. Now, this is essentially the different sides of this block. So as you can see, there's like an orange guy up here, a blue guy here, a blue guy here. Well, this is essentially the faces of this block. As you can see, this right here, the center block, which you actually can't see my mouse hovering over it, but this face in the center is actually this face right here on the front. So that's kind of what you want to use as your guide. So as you can see, there's this orange guy up at the top, right above the face of the block, and that's this orange guy right here. So just like you can use this face as the reference to this other face. So what you can do is you can actually click through some of these different settings for each face of the block. So as you can see, like in this picture up above the actual igneous extruder GUI, you can see how the block face is changing. So nothing on it is obviously, there's nothing connected to it. Blue, I believe, is import, so you can import lava and water into this block, and then the orange is, I believe, the export, and you can export, you know, the resource that comes from the lava and the water touching each other. So what I'm going to do is actually turn all these faces off really quick, and I'm going to leave the right face, which is this guy right here, as orange. And the reason I'm doing that, I will show you in just a second. I have no idea what I'm doing. Because the cool thing about this block, and like many other blocks, I don't know, I can't say specifics, but there are some blocks in the game that auto export, and that's actually what this guy does. So if I have this guy set to orange outface or orange export on just any side I wanted to, as long as I stuck something that could accept an export, such as this chest right here, this block is actually going to export the item that is created. So the water touching the lava creates cobblestone. This cobblestone is going to be exported right into this chest, which is really, really super duper handy. So I right now am going to actually go and grab. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Okay, so the way you put the water and the lava into this block is, you know, you'd think, you know, oh, water. Oh, it's not doing anything. Oh, no. What you actually have to do is you actually have to directly put it into the block. So just right-click this block with the bucket of water and lava. As you see, the water disappeared, and now it is in this GUI. So I'm just going to run over here and grab this lava. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my bucket, which makes me so sad. So grab the lava. Come over here, and we're just gonna put it right into this guy. And as you can see, on the GUI, or actually the face of this block, the left is the lava and the right is the water. And these two guys touch. That's kind of a weird GUI effect. Yeah, look, the lava's just fine, but the water has some weird, like, block texture going over it. It's weird. As you can see, though, there's 1,000 millibuckets of lava, and there's 1,000 millibuckets of water. And the water just slowly creeps in, and the lava slowly creeps in, and it's not creating anything. Well, the truth is, it actually is. It's creating cobblestone, and it's auto-exporting it directly into this chest. So I pretty much defeated the entire purpose of me having to mine cobblestone by hand, which is so handy. So, so handy. So now, all I have to do is jump into this chest, grab some cobblestone, and, you know, just straight up put it down, grab my stone hammer, and smash it to bits, and now I have gravel. So much easier. Now, like, off screen, I can just click on a show, and just start watching it, and just sit here, cobblestone, and hammer. I can do this, you know, it's boring, but I can do it for hours, and then, you know, with the gravel, I just come over here, sit here, and sieve it. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of fun, but, like, that cobblestone generator just saves me so much trouble, because before I had to get the lead, I had to go wait for trees to grow, get the saplings, put it in to the barrel, wait for the barrel to turn to dirt, and break it down in the sieve, get the stone pieces to a cobblestone, hopefully, if I didn't get 3. Then take the cobblestone, break it down into gravel, and then put the gravel through the sieve, and, you know, get our ores. Like, that's a long process. I just defeated 90% of that process now. So, it's so handy. Oh, you guys have no idea. That's why we're naming a national holiday after the igneous extruder. Plain and simple. So, yeah, that's the igneous extruder. Now, what else can we do? Like, what can we do? What's the next quest? What's our next quest? I'm smelting. That's the next quest. I'm a little hyper. I don't know why. I'm talking a lot. I feel good. I'm smelting is the next quest I want to work on, and that requires a seared tank and all this seared stuff. Now, if you guys remember, I think it was like last episode, I said I was working on Dust in the Wind, and I actually went ahead and got all the stuff we needed for this. It was iron gravel or sand and or dust, which was iron, sand, and blah blah blah. And essentially the way I got that was I had to do the cobble gen, break it down into gravel, and then like I get these little gravel bits, broken aluminum ore, aluminium for some of those out there, and I had to put 4 pieces, and that equaled an ore gravel. Now, unfortunately, you have to do 4 pieces into like this aluminum gravel ore block, in order to actually smelt it into an ingot. So it actually takes 4 of these guys to make a single ingot, which kind of sucks. I also got some diamonds. Those are not hacked or cheated in. You actually can get a very, very, very random chance of getting a diamond from sieving gravel, which is really cool. So, yeah, look at this. It's going to keep going and going. It's so cool. You know, well, obviously until the chest fills up, and then the GUI is going to fill up, and then it's going to stop because it's not going to have any place to put it. But, let's see here. We're going to eat really quick. Cam, you've pleaded many a time for me not to eat a whole bunch of, like, my food at once. True, I really shouldn't, but honestly, like, I've got a whole carrot field, and, you know, like, you made a good point. I should wait for the, you know, the well-fed buff to, like, die down, which is a good point, but I think it actually has a continuous build on it. So we're up to, like, 2 minutes... Like, 2 minutes, 21 seconds, like, that's, you know, it's a long time. Obviously, I should probably, like, you know, let it just slide. It gives me, like, more food. It makes my food last longer, but, I mean, I don't really care. Like, I just have to come over here, just grab some carrots. I've got, like, 62 of them. I just toss that in a juicer, and I've got, like, 62 food. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, I think I'm pretty much set. Oh yeah, and also your dirt idea. Brilliant idea. It works. I just realized I've got melons now. What can I do with melons? I don't know. Uses. So we can make a melon block. That's pretty cool. Okay, glistening melon. This is all Minecraft basics. So we can actually juice melon into melon juice. That's pretty cool. If we put it with a snowball, it makes melon smoothie. That's actually really cool. I like that. Fruit salad. Ooh, that's a light meal. Actually, a fruit salad, that's actually really good. Melon yogurt. And then watermelon jelly. Oh, man. Fruit punch plus sugar. I can actually do that. It's an unfulfilling snack, though, which is kind of sad. Ooh, we can actually compost melon into dirt. Okay. You can molten gold melon to get glistering melon. That's pretty neat. Okay, well, melons. Pretty neat guys. Pretty neat little guys. Let's see here. So what was I working on? I was going to get... I'm smelting. Now, the way we have to do that, we have to get a lot... And I mean a lot of clay, a lot of sand, a lot of gravel, which kind of sucks. So what I think I'm going to be doing between this clip and the next is I'm going to be getting a whole bunch of sand, gravel, and clay together. And we're going to work on the I'm smelting. So, yeah. I actually am going to show you guys this really quick so I can do this off screen. This way you guys aren't super confused on like what happened. If we actually take... we need to break this guy as well. Okay, we need to take a couple of these gravel. We need to break, this guy down and this guy down. Get some sand. And take this, one of these sand, and get a dust. Okay, so pretty much what I'm going to be doing between this clip and the next is taking this dust that I'm going to be making a bunch of and putting it into water to get clay. And then I'm going to take this clay, bust it down. Actually, you know what? I could probably keep it as a clay block, but what essentially I'm going to be making a lot of is gravel plus sand plus clay equals this grout. And what essentially I have to do with grout is take the grout, toss it into a furnace, and it cooks it up, and it's going to cook it into a seared brick. And then I need 4 seared brick to make, obviously, a brick. And you get 1 per grout, obviously. So, let's see here. Tinkers. I need to make a seared tank, which is a bunch of seared brick around a piece of glass. So it's just a bunch of different ways, like just a bunch of different combinations of seared brick in different shapes. It's essentially what I'm going to be doing in the next clip. So I'm just going to get a bunch of seared bricks, and you know what? I'm going to be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I believe I've got all the seared brick I'm going to need. Hopefully I have enough. Let's find out, shall we? So let's take a look at our book again and see what... Oh, actually we need to turn in dust in the wind. Whoops, didn't mean to forget about doing that. So let's take the middle bag. Middle magic, you know, magic theory there. Claim reward. Okay. Let's take a look in our basic bag. Monster jerky. Meh. Okay. It's, I guess, food. I guess. Oh well. So let's take a look inside of our book and look at. I'm smelting. So we need a seared tank, a smeltery control, a smeltery drain, a seared faucet, casting table, and just 1 seared brick. Okay. Well, I think I can pull off most of that. Let's see here. Well, let's see here. Seared brick is like this. So there's the seared brick. The casting table is like this. The control is like this. The faucet is like this. Nope, that's the casting bay. Whoa, what is that? What are you? Casting channel. That's cool. Never seen that before. Let's see here. We need the drain. Oh, okay, so it's like that. The drain. So the casting table, the brick, the controller, the drain, and the tank. Which, if I'm not mistaken, required a piece of glass? I really hope it required a piece of glass. I think it was like smeltery control plus a piece of glass. Yep. And seared tank. And I believe that's everything? Oh, we need a faucet. I was going to make a faucet, but I thought maybe it didn't require a faucet. So, there's the faucet. And now we've got 1 of everything. So, our reward is actually a bunch of this fancy chiseled bricks and stuff, so I didn't actually need to make so much seared brick, but you know, whatever, we'll live with it. Let's take a look here. What are our choices? We have slimy sapling, which honestly I think is what I kind of want to go with. I actually am going to wait until next episode to pick our reward, so this way I can get your guys' feedback. Slimy sapling. Peach sapling, not necessarily that good. You know, it's food, it's pretty cool, but Definitely sliming sapling so far. Reward bag, meh. No, not really. Full heart, meh. I think I'm just gonna pick the sliming sapling. I'm gonna wait for your guys' choice just to make sure, but slimy sapling is definitely where it's gonna be because, like, we can get slime balls in, and with those slime balls, we can actually use it for crafting. We can use it for a whole bunch of other cool stuff. You know what? I'm sorry, but no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off. I was gonna say I'm sorry. I'm gonna steal the slimy sapling, slimy sapling. But no, I'm actually gonna wait for your guys' opinion. Let me know what you think. Slimy sapling or one of these other rewards. I'm thinking slimy sapling, but you know that's just me. I guess we'll find out next time on what we're gonna pick because we have an unclaimed reward. But moving on, we can actually take a look at some of these new quests that we unlocked. Moving metals, which we've already made a pneumatic servo, and we need to make a fluid duct, which is opaque. Let's take a look and see what it requires to make a fluid duct. Fluid duct, opaque fluid duct is copper plus lead. Ooh, let's see here. Copper plus lead. I'm gonna pop into bed really quick. Copper, I'm pretty sure I can get 2 pieces of. Lead, though, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Yeah, I can get 2 pieces of copper. Do we have a lead ore, or do we need to make lead? I think you have to make lead with the smeltery stuff. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and set up our, Wait. Weren't we supposed to get a bunch of seared bricks and stuff? Oh, because I haven't turned in the quest yet. Ooh. That's kind of sucks. That actually really sucks. And casting call, which requires the smeltery, which we can't make yet. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but you know what? I think we'll live. I think we will live. Let's take a look at maybe possibly doing something else then, while we have to wait for next episode. So, let's take the quarter heart in here, I guess. Okay, so I guess we can actually get started on the monster farm. Ooh, give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check and see how far into the video we were. I had to see how much time had actually elapsed. So, I think, I need to take a look and see what what's required to make a auto spawner. Ah, there it is. Ooh, okay. Ooh, man. Plastic sheets, which we have no rubber for. Nether warts, which we don't have yet. Magma cream, which requires that slime ball. Okay, well that's gonna be a little ways down the road, I should say. What else was it that I wanted to make? I wanted to make an autonomous activator. Is it like autonomous? I think it's autonomous. Autonomous. Oh man, this of course requires emeralds. Diamonds not a big thing. I can get diamonds. Innovar ingots, I don't have any. I wish I had some emeralds. I wish I just had 100 million emeralds right now, tell you the truth. Auto anvil, auto disenchanter, very cool. Very cool. Okay, well, okay, so let's take a look at getting this here mob spawner ready for... It's gonna be like an old ghetto version, but, it's gonna work for now, I think. Oh, excuse me? Ow. Why aren't you dying? Dude, that guy had a lot of health, and why didn't he burn? I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I can't make like a full-blown, like, super high-quality one right now. But I am gonna make the old, like, falling mob trap. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break up this whole wood design that we had going. Because we don't have to use wood anymore. We have unlimited cobblestone generating. Now, I would love to make this into actual stone brick, but at this time, unfortunately, I do not have access to that ability without, you know, actually having to smelt it down. So, just put some of this stuff away. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take half these carrots, grab the juicer, which is actually in my inventory because I'm a genius. It's okay, guys. I know. Okay, and we're gonna just get started with this. I'm gonna drink some carrot juice. Okay, so yeah, it's just gonna be the generic old, you know, mob drop water source thing. You guys have probably all seen it. If you haven't, you know what? You guys are gonna be in for a treat. So let's see here. We need to find a 3x3, which I believe is right here. We actually need to bump it out one more though. So it's like this. And we need to break this guy. I'm really wishing I had a better pickaxe right about now, but it's okay. We'll live. And yeah, yeah, it'll do. This'll do. It'll do. It'll do. I wish I had put it back one more. You know, I technically could. I'm probably going to. I'm going to do that right now before I get started because that will drive me insane in the membrane. Okay. And then we need to place... Wait a second. Did I? No. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Actually, you know what? I wonder if the hammer's faster. The hammer is a little bit faster. Well, what do you know, guys? The hammer's a little bit faster. With that being said, I'm going to go make us a better hammer. So, I think what I'm going to do is actually speed up the building of this thing, because I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, it gives this series a little bit something different than, you know, the usual. And it also gives me, like, the time I need to, you know, give you guys the recording, the half-hour recording, on top of, like, actual footage for you guys. Because I really don't have much planned as far as the rest of this episode goes. So, why did I come back here? Probably wondering. Well, I had the crazy idea of making a better hammer. I don't really want to use diamond, though. Really don't. Silver, platinum, nickel. Ooh, I kind of want to really use iron, but I don't have any iron. I don't think they have copper. You know, let's just make a diamond one. Why not? I mean, just... You know what? We're just gonna YOLO swag this shit. Pretty much is what that was gonna go with. We need some wood. YOLO. Wood. I have wood in my inventory, don't I? Yes, I do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of out of it. So we're going to get some sticks, and I don't even know if they have a diamond hammer. They do have a diamond hammer. We're making a diamond hammer. Kind of a waste of diamonds? Yep, definitely. I'll 100% guarantee it. But now we can break blocks super quick. So it's like a diamond pickaxe. I can't make a diamond pickaxe because they blocked that recipe, so a diamond hammer it is. Oh, so quick. So quick. Okay, I like it. Now, we just need to build up. Yeah, do you see why I made all that food now? All the carrot juice? Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? I should probably get some water. So, what I think I'm going to do is actually start the speed up of this creation here. It's going to be, you know, it's probably going to take a couple minutes. Hopefully not too much time sped up as fast as I can get it. But, you know, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, you know, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I can do some more speed up builds if, you know, the series allows it. If we need to do it or something. So, yeah, I shall be back. Okay, guys, I am back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that speed up. If you did, don't forget to, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of it, because, it's fun, I guess, kind of trying to make a speed up. There's not too many occasions where I use the speed up ability, but, in this situation, it came in handy. So, let me know if you guys don't understand how this mob spawner works. It's kind of the basic, generic, every single skyblock map uses it sort of mob spawner, but if you guys don't know how it works, let me know and I can maybe do some analysis of how the mob spawner works with you guys. So let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, it's kind of just to sit here, punch and click these guys until they die. But it's a fairly good place to get some experience. Am I actually collecting? I'm collecting a little bit of the stuff. As you can see, the main problem is we actually don't have access to all the items that get stuck in there. So I think next episode we're probably going to fix that. I think that's what we're going to shoot to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave your rating down below as always. And let me know if you guys want to see anything that I can actually physically do at this point. For those of you that have played it, would you like me to, I don't know, is there something that I should build that'll just increase my life expectancy by a whole bunch? Because as you guys saw from that video, I died. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I mean, there was a spider that scared me, and I fell to my death. It was just a blast. So yeah, is there anything that you'd like me to build? Is there anything that I should build that I can right now? Because I feel like I'm in a good spot to get a lot of resources. Obviously later on I can get resources without even having to try, but let me know. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!